very tragic incident
Yeah,
over
very,
there.
very tragic. That too, at the temple, these kind of things, we go to the temple to get rid of our problems, and entering that, becoming a problem is truly tragic.
Absolutely. So I'm also joined by Venkat Narayan, senior journalist. Thank you, sir, for joining us on this broadcast. A very tragic, shocking incident again coming from Andhra Pradesh. People were at a temple praying on this auspicious occasion, and now we've lost so many lives because of overcrowding at a temple.
It's indeed very sad, and my sympathies for the families of those who lost their lives. You see, this is not the only incident that keeps happening in our country, a country of 145 crores of people, whether it's a film star like Vijay in Tamil Nadu or, a cricket victory thing in Bengaluru. I think we need to take some measures. I mean, how can you, if it is a new temple and they were expecting only 5,000 people and more than 30,000 people showed up, the people who are in charge of security at the temple, even though it is a private thing, ought to have figured out and say maybe we'll get a lot of people, and they should have requested for adequate police security so that it can be kept under control. Look at Tirupati, they get a lack of people every day, but elaborate arrangements, there are no incidents of this kind happen. But in several other temples in our country, across the country, things like this keep happening, and I think seriously we should never underestimate the kind of response in this day and age of WhatsApp and X and so on. Messages get across in minutes, and people gather to attend events in large numbers. So I think the administrators should learn some lessons from today's unfortunate event and ensure that in future, whenever an event like this, people visiting temples are going to cricket stadia or whatever, are attending meetings being addressed by politicians or actor-turned politicians and so on, I'd like to see that adequate police protection and security arrangements are being made across the country.
Right. Please do stay on with us, sir. We have some breaking inputs we want to introduce to our viewers. State Agriculture Minister K. Achana Naidu visited the site promptly and spoke with the temple authorities to gather detailed information. Additional forces have been deployed to control the situation, and the situation, however, remains critical, with authorities overseeing relief efforts at the site. I want to go across to my colleague Raj. Raj, we are now learning that the Agriculture Minister is already at the site. He has taken stock of the situation. Please give us details on that visit.
Yes, exactly. Acham Naidu, the Agriculture Minister, reached the spot as his own constituency is that Srikakulam. So he immediately reached there and spoke to the authorities what exactly happened there. And he was taking all the details and what is the reason behind, as the arrangements has made for the around 4,000 to 5,000 devotees. But whereas here a huge crowd has reached there, more than 50 to 20,000 devotees have reached there, unexpected crowd reaching at the point of time, and the stampede took place in which more than 10 people have died and many are critical, seriously critical. So now the minister is talking to the authorities what exactly happened, why this situation took place, and what are all the arrangements that has been made by the temple authorities. All these details are being taken by the minister now. So we have to see after this what Acham Naidu will be speaking to the media, and what exactly reason behind this will be knowing after that.
Right. Raj, please do stay on with us as we keep tracking this story from Andhra Pradesh. Mr. Narayan, I want to come back to you. We were talking about how crowd management is simply the need of the hour in India currently. We are seeing back-to-back incidents of stampede.
Yes, absolutely. This is the point I want to make again and again, that never underestimate the number of people who may show up at events like temples on, holy days for the Hindus like Ekadashi, or there's so many other events that, the people who are in charge of security or administration should ensure that it is better to have a lot of security arrangements than very limited this thing, because you never can expect how many people are going to show up to attend a particular event and all. Particularly, this is a new temple, a Hindu temple built by a Maharaja from neighboring Odisha. So, there is a novelty aspect is also involved in this. So, I think, they're estimating only 5,000 people, and 40,000 people showing up is really amazing. And I'm not surprised, because of the facilities now we have, technology and AI and X and WhatsApp, and messages spread like wildfire. So I think this is a lesson for all the administrators across the country, whether it's cricket stadia or temples or public meetings addressed by politicians, so on and so forth, that we must make adequate security arrangements for events where people are expected to show up, particularly when there are events where payment is not involved, like buying a ticket or something. So when it's a free event, and particularly religious places, people, flock to temples in large numbers. And so I would like to see that, maybe central government or concerned authorities should issue instructions to all the states and the police departments or whatever, to see that whenever an event of this kind is likely to take place, they should really make adequate arrangements so that such unfortunate incidents do not occur in future.
Right. I'll ask you to please stay on with us. We have some breaking inputs on this story. The Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister's office has now stated that the State Agriculture Minister has visited the site soon after the incident to assess the situation, and he has spoken with the temple authorities to gather the details about how this actually unfolded. The CMO has stated that additional police forces have been deployed to the spot as well. Now, the statement further says that authorities have since restored order at the temple, and an inquiry into the cause of the overcrowding has been initiated. I'm going back to my colleague Raj. Raj, now we are learning that the crowd has been, maintained, the crowd has been under control. CMO has also ordered an inquiry into this entire incident, what the cause was.
Surely the CMO has released a press statement in which they have stated that the Acham Naidu, the Agriculture Minister, have reached the spot and he spoke to the temple authorities. And as I said, that the temple authorities have briefed what exactly is the situation there and why is this stampede-like situation has took place, as temple authorities thought that it's a new built temple, so they have thought that around 2,000 to 5,000 devotees will be reaching there. But however, when we see the situation on the ground, it has crossed more than 10 to 20,000 devotees have reached to the temple, due to which this incident has took place. This is what I have said to the minister by the temple authorities. A detailed inquiry has been put up now. That after this detailed inquiry, what exactly happened, why is this situation has taken up. So all the details will be coming out after the inquiry will be completed.
Right. Raj, also, are you getting to know about the details of those who have tragically lost their lives? Are there women and children involved over there?
Yes, as we have seen in the videos that at least 5 to 6 women were there, and also we have seen children, but we have to clarify, we have to get a clarification that whether they are unconscious or else they have died. we have seen a few visuals in which women were laid down there. So we have there many people, not only people who have died, but many other devotees who have reached to the temple has been in an unconscious condition, and they were taken to the hospital. But whereas from the sources we have learned that around 5 to 6 women were there, 2 to 3 children were there in the death toll. But there is no official confirmation, and there is no particular clarity given by any authorities. After the details given by the authorities, we can conclude that how many people are women and children in that. But we also learn from the sources that there are many children who are in unconscious stage. They have taken to the hospital. They are undergoing treatment in the hospital. More than 15 to 20 devotees are taken to the hospital who are in unconscious situation, and many people who were legs were broken, who are, their hands were broken. They were taken to the hospital, and they are undergoing treatment there, Shalini.
Right, Raj. Please do stay on with us. Mr. Narayan, I want to come across to you again. You have been mentioning how there is a need